Hello, everyone. Welcome back to BogMod. And things are going well. We're playing more Trails through Daybreak. The Prince himself has shown up to pick up us up in his limo. Along with, of course, the greatest CID operative ever, Kincaid. An ETWS stretch limo. Hell of a luxury. The baby's ass too. Soon to move up in the world, huh? Especially if it's in a luxury vehicle like this versus my pickup are built for totally different things. Speaking of, I take you like the part I sent you. In special order to ensure it didn't clash with the aesthetic of your truck. Like yourself, it's a thing of beauty. And what behind it sending it wasn't just in my head. So, we were thinking, well, thank you. My apologies again for all the trouble we caused you. See you all again so soon either. But we were already here for a visit with the president. So the timing happened to line up. Oh, that Gramhard guy. Some kind of secret talks? Don't worry about that. Well, we're living in crazy times. No doubt there's plenty for our leaders to be talking about. So it bugs me that you've clearly got something besides that you want to dump on us. Ooh. I think I see what's going on now.
I'm sure you do. We invited you here in the hopes of hiring you. This is a joint request from Elsheim and the CID.
Ooh. A joint request. Does that mean we get to charge them double? Can do nothing but keep going.
The short of it is, we'd like you to go on another trip for us. To the home of the Verne Company. The city of Basel in the southwest.
Ah, yes, we did suspect we'd be ending up there. This chapter. It's biggest ornament manufacturer, isn't it? Sounds like a big one.
If you could take a look at the screen.
Basel is an industrial city that is home to both the Verne Group's HQ and the Basel Institute of Science. Its artisanal district dates back to the Middle Ages, and it is surrounded by an abundance of nature. Our problem is that as of late, the city's orbital network has become unstable. In addition, suspicious individuals have been sighted leaving and entering the city.
Like Almada suspicious? I know what you're thinking, but we can't assume that until we have all the facts, which are very little. Circumstances, we would be well informed of the situation, as our country has a deep ties to the Institute. The structure, what happens to be Verne CO, has been notably unforthcoming as of late. Is your country one of Verne's largest shareholders? Yes. We're not the principal shareholder, but we wield considerable influence over the company. Still, the CEO is emphatically vague in response to our questions. Buying time. For though I do not know, but his sudden shift in behavior indicates he's hiding something, hence my request to you. You managed to work with here. If you're looking for technical experts, you've come to the wrong place. I beg to differ. After all, you have one of Marduk's very own concierge in your employ. And little birdie told me you're testing some revolutionary technology at present. Oh, that simu thingy. Still not a great testing, but we plan to reveal it to the public eventually. I'll certainly be looking forward to it. Anyhow, the Guild will land at the bottom of their list of priorities, given that no civilian casualties have occurred. Much like the police, there's wary as a fox with these sorts of mysteries. And if we're on the job, we can deal with any problems that you'd rather keep away from the public eye. Fair. You better be willing to pay out top mirror for our services, or you can get us out. Oh, you know, we're there, if anything, that makes you more trustworthy in my book. Is that a fact? Well, I think we should definitely consider taking this one, especially if Almada is involved. Possible. I'd like to ask one thing before we agree to take this on. Oh, what's the CID's connection to this case? You haven't been upfront about that. Ooh, Anya's with the tough questions. Oh. Here in the Institute are currently part of two national projects. For making the Ziffa standard available to the general public, both at home and abroad. So it's national security, so our involvement should be no surprise. The technology of the cell phone is a national secret. Okay. Leaks and scandals. So the crap. Yeah, or like just terrorism or anything. They want to keep complete control of anything that the public gets access to. Classified. Oh, come on. Boo. And I don't know the specifics there, so I'm in the same boat as you all. Tried pressing the president for details, but he simply wouldn't budge. It's all the reason why I cannot divulge any information about the project. There are many reasons for our involvement. It's busy help, whatever. Get on with it. I'm finding source also needs to be addressed. What do you mean? You become my boss. Fine, I'll explain. As if I'm being Vern's 6th generation commoner, it's common knowledge at this point. But there's a little known fact about the project's humble beginnings. It got a massive capital injection from an interested party. And that party just happens to be Marduk, right? Okay, Val's Investment Bank. Happens is also the largest shareholder. Okay, there we go. I see. It feels like I'm hearing the name Valis a lot lately. The city-state? Correct. It's a giant port city in the Central East. Much land, but through trade in the South Sea, its peoples amassed a great fortune, which they're investing all over the continent. Our allies and our competitors, the Valis Investment Bank is owned by them. Try to drag our asses into a Central Eastern turf war. Well, this will give you your eyes and ears. I guess they could be sending in their own spies, especially with state-level secrets up for grabs. I see a highly complex situation from a neutral standpoint and get to the bottom of what's happening there. Sum it up. I'll give you an 85 for that answer. When the Valis attempts to interfere, we would also like you to act as a mediator. Got all this mapped out. This is not one of our specialties, unfortunately. I'm sure if we are in your best option for that. On the contrary, I think you are along with our safest bet on that front. Take your request, you will stand in Basel for 3 days. I can't expect you to leave at once, but it would be best if you departed within the next few days. Wait. Alright, give it some thought when we get back. Can't make any promises. I understand, we won't be out of options if you refuse. This year, never puts all its eggs in one basket. Regardless, I think we told you is strictly confidential. I think a rather unexpected issue might work in our favor here. He knows about Anya's school homework. In case I entered an office, dinner at Montmartre, and now we're discussing the plan. And then I'm going to make toast. I had to buy like a 1,000 mirror book for learning how to make toast. Company. I'm naturally aware of the plan to make the Ziffa stand available to the masses, but not about the problems in Basel. If it was involved, I would have expected to have already been informed. Something that take us 3 days either way. If we're looking into things at Vern and the Institute, we're going to need to work mostly weekdays. But I mean Anya's. Actually, timing here is rather perfect. You see, it's the school project where they get to go on a trip. Wow, high school really sounds fun. School in the capital bust out the fancy trips. It's all about students thinking for themselves. This makes sense. Fortunately for days about it too. Yeah, actually. So my friends came in the other day considering Basel too. Myself, but I wasn't sure whether or not it was the best decision. But you'd have to leave next Thursday for 3 days. So the timing matches up perfectly. So it's as Arusha wants this to happen. Well, that goes both ways. You're a student first, so it will force your decision to line up with our job. In the same general place, your studies might mean we won't even see each other. I suppose that's true. It still kind of hurts. Huh? Well, that's just coming with the guy who always decides where to go based on who'll shove dessert down his throat. Oh, he's not wrong. What are we going to find a bit? Oh, see? Fairy's like, what are we going to find treat-wise? Excellent question. A big tart called an engadin is probably the most famous. It's made of walnuts. And a honey nougat. It's a simple but metal taste. It's just... That's right. I speak up my own mind about what to do. It was my great-grandfather would never, or dad for that matter. So I didn't mean to cause you concern. No, not at all. Don't think anyone could blame you for feeling conflicted here. I'm going to the same place. Rest assured that I will do all I can to support you. Way too perceptive. Thanks. But why? Oh! We've got the glowing of plot significance. I mean, this really is a convenient plot device. No way. Well, looks like that made our call for us. And now it's the night time. Got it, but first and foremost, right? I won't. I'll make this work so I can handle my obligations properly, both here and at school. Good night. Leave next Thursday, same day as Aramis. So wait till tomorrow for an answer. So she's looking brighter than when I met her. How much she's gone winner. I'm sure she's still got a lot to work through though. I'll look out for her as best I can. Being her boss and all. Man, that sure was a day. Go for a walk to wind down before bed. Yeah. No sleep yet, but we do want to cook. The power of... No, I have to read the book first. A recipe book with tips on making toast. White croquet monsieur. Alright. Rosette croque monsieur with extra cheese.
It would be my pleasure. Please, help yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
Thanks for the grub.
Many points. Many delicious points. Anyone upstairs? Yeah! There's that. Did you bring back some more plants? Indeed I did. I was cruising the flower shop in Old Town. I want some wonderful plants. I've patrolled the city. If you need my assistance, I'd be happy to help. Yeah, more like a late night walk than a patrol. We got plenty to do tomorrow. Let's take it easy and rest up tonight. Alright. Your trip to Basel then. Professional obligation notwithstanding. I do look forward to the trip. A lot of scenery and architecture. Privilege of traveling both for business and for pleasure. So, writing a letter? Figured I'd let everybody back know how I'm doing. Written back and forth a few times. But man, there's just so much to talk about now. I don't know where to start. Time the Blacklight District for one. Though Abby might already know what that place is like. It surprised me. Might as well be on the Jaeger bucket list. I might have gone there as a Jaeger myself if I'd stayed there. But I like learning about stuff this way. Working with you has really opened my eyes to all these new things. So I was, write him about it. Your out here is super exciting. Yeah, go for it. Some stuff now. I'm gonna pick something to write about. What? So many things! Alright. Adorable. Oh, who's on the roof today? Cat! Hey, toi. Wow! Okay, okay, sorry. Cat every now and then. Guess this is his turf. Alright. He is, not wanting to be our friend. Oh, that reminds me. So in the apartment I live in, sometimes one of the suites will leave their door open and their cats will hang out just outside their door so they can kind of watch the hallway and be aware of what's going on. They'll dart back inside the room as soon as anyone approaches. But I'm like, oh, come on, kitty. Just let me pet you. Oh, I love the cats. Oh, hey, Paulette. Oh, no, evil wolf. Little pig, let me in. No, not by the hair of my chinny chin, said the little piggy. And a huff, and a puff, and up you straw house down, grrr. Oh, mommy's a real scary wolf. Oh, that's adorable. Watch out, Yumes, I'm gonna eat ya. Let's go back to reading the story, please. Oh, this is all, Diva, more like divine. Give me a bedtime story in time. Everyone loves Paulette. Gonna join Yumes for the playtime? I'm sure she'd be delighted. I'm good. Kid will have me here all night. I got work to do. Hey, Yumes. Wolves don't scare me. If I find you, I'll whoop their butts. Ah, pretty spunky, ain't ya? Don't let me down. I Natalie, I tell you. There's too much liquor. My heart's still racing. I've worked up an appetite even. Steak sounds quite nice to me. Hey, Jin? I figured just one old coop. He wrote 60 in his belly, came on his back, the little ninny. His days are also lazy. It's all cars and trains and public transportation for them. Back in my day, we walked and we liked it. Exercise. You didn't need no road or subway line to get where you wanted. Sure, let me just walk to Van Tail from here. Not a practical at all when a car can get me there in minutes. Kids in your cars. Bah. Soft will turn your legs to mush. Driving everywhere. The kids will be able to outrun you. Hey, Victor. Kidding tonight. Back again. Take a break, man. This agent thing. God, play so to Victor. As long as Hume's still small enough to use my arms, I gotta keep this bistro going. Oh.
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
He loves his Humes. Golder, that's probably what it is. Makes my back act up. See, but I'm dead. Gotta care for Yumi until she can take care of herself. I heard music.
How is it this late?
Hey, Raymond. Wait, what me? You don't want someone else to draw the jacket cover? Yeah, what of you? Just has to be. School, it'd be fun to do some promo art for like that, but Jess? Yeah, bugs me when he goes all quiet out of nowhere. Just can't tell what he's thinking. Could break his new record. It's a really big deal. Am I really the right guy for the job? Just think it over. I don't know what to say. Alright, so see when else is being fit for the job. Alright. Hey, Sheena. Case potatoes, artichoke, what else is here? You want some more for you, Harry? I was gonna buy some milk and a baguette for breakfast. Come on, Marcus, let's go. What are you doing over there? You did the groceries together recently? He's really strong. So he carries most of the bags. I'm kind of jealous. And for smarts, he always forgets what he needs about the store, so I've got that on him. She's found for about a month now. It's for me to play with her every day. Do shopping on the way home too. It's a really good memory. Remembers what we need to get after we're done playing. Grocery stores all by themselves lately. When we have mom and dad, hee hee. Wonder if they'll buy some candy too. Candy. You know what I'm supposed to do now? He was in some kind of accident. Or incident. Come back home and talk to you just for once in his life. Well, maybe, after what's happened, he might be coming around soon, Brenda.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Curtis. Student exam. It doesn't prove anything. Why am I trying so hard to get into RMS anyway? Oh, Curtis. I feel for him. There's nothing worse than feeling that you're trying really hard and not seeing your efforts turn into success. Very disheartening. The special class, you say? The guest teacher this time. Make history class more exciting. A teacher they knew and got along with, they'd be more curious to learn. Alright. Just you know, best of luck, sister. I will. Thank you so much, Father. Yeah. How kind Father Nikolai was did strike me as a bit odd. Had other motives. Very mysterious he is. Is he? She's a wonderful teacher, truly. Her care for students is immediately evident. During her class will teach them much. I'm looking forward to watching her. He seems like a good boy. Cat. Hey, Roman. Fine. If you want to talk to her husband, I don't want to talk to my wife. Take the damned living room for myself. See what she thinks of that. Shows his face around here these days. Wants to blow me off. I'll give him this cold shoulder too. Well, family's disintegrating. There's that sad second the living room would get up and move. What is he taking himself for? He only has himself to blame for his demotion. No sob story will change his fortunes. He should make himself useful and leave. Drama! Now, Anya, get a good on your shoulders and an act for math like nobody ever seen. So, tell you what, how about you help with my article for next year's Economic Outlook? Exciting, huh? Jose, that's your job. Shouldn't need a little kid to help you write your paper. To yourself, why don't you? Denied, oh, the humanity. I don't know, if I were her age and a math whiz, it might be a tempting idea. I'd have given it some thought. A big investment company, too, is kind of weird like that. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Students having this sort of thing, but maybe it's too early. It'll be another time. Yeah.
Welcome to Laguna.
Bath.
That's the stuff.
I feel good as new.
Come back anytime.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Need something fixed?
We're up to level 3. Which gives what? A times 6? I just don't have the Sepith to spare, really. Yeah, I gave her the new quartet we got, which had a bunch of B rank all primary element spells and 4 custom slots. And Strom for good old Van.
Come again.
I'm curious, I can look it up on the Orbital net. It's so useful. I've got tons and tons of papers and articles at my fingertips. Doesn't cover everything. Some topics come up that I just can't find any dirt on. I could learn more about it. If only I could ask the author.
Well,
We're trying to get over anxiety, huh? 10 years since she went outside. Wow, really? How did you... Has she really not gone outside? Yeah. Just getting tour trip out myself. Alright. A new Kitty engine update drops today. Get that installed. What you can toggle lets you do some really nifty stuff. Okay. Should see if he has anything fun.
Do you know what you want?
Oh, here we are. Got the 3 straps. Ooh, that's pretty good. 10% crit, 10% magic evasion, 20% regular evasion.
I hope to see you again.
Maintenance mode activated.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Don't worry, Citri's got your back. New skill added.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Switching to maintenance mode. Maintenance mode engaged.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
I have to give him some more action
Shifting
too.
to maintenance mode. Shard skills updated.
Speed good after all. Ooh. 15 C pre every turn. %43 evasion isn't bad.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
Alright. And we're gonna save the rest of our patrol for next time, everybody. Do share your thoughts and comments down below, of course. I do love to read them. Please like and subscribe, of course. That does help out the channel. And if you're feeling particularly generous, and or you maybe want to have a say in what games I might play in the future, stop by Patreon. Throw me a buck. And I put up polls whenever I'm going to do new games. You can have a say in what I play. Otherwise, everyone have a great night.